Rick, is that you?
Christy, are you sure?
Yeah.
I need you to tell me again. Who did this to you? Christy. Who did it?
It was Ted Capel who raped me.
All right, I'll have him brought in for questioning. Gillis.
Oh, my child. Oh, God, my poor baby.
I can't believe it. Ted's no rapist.
Yeah, but you better get over there and bring him in for questioning. Take somebody with you. And be quiet about it. Not a word to anybody. I don't want the papers getting a hold of this.
Cruz, what's going on? Who did it?
You better brace yourself, Eden. You're not gonna like this.
Well, go ahead. Tell me. What happened?
Remember, before I say anything, it's just one person's word, all right?
Well, why are you standing around out here? Move it. The guy's probably 1,000 miles away by now.
Take it easy, man. I've already sent somebody to bring him in for questioning.
I don't want to question. I want him arrested. Christy named him. There's no doubt about it. Didn't you get a good look at her? God, Christy. I already have reasons enough to bust your butt if you foul up on this one.
Look, you don't have to threaten me to get me to do my job, all right?
No stinking rich kid is going to get away with doing this to my sister.
Steve, calm down.
You're his sister, aren't you?
Whose sister?
Ted Capel's.
Of course. What about it?
Your brother assaulted and raped my sister. That's what about it. And I want you to know I'm going to prosecute him to the fullest extent of the law. The whole Capel family is rotten and corrupt as far as I'm concerned. I'll destroy every one of you if I have to.
Who's?
Christy Duvall is claiming that Ted raped her.
She can claim anything, damn it!
Hands off me, man! Take your hands off. Now, if Ted is still in town, my partner will bring him in for questioning. That's all you need to know.
There's been a huge mistake. If you could see her. Oh, God.
I was there when she said it. I heard her. I even made her say it twice. She named Ted.
I don't care what she said. It's impossible. She's got to be lying. I need to talk to her.
You don't.
What's she doing? You stay away from her. Doesn't she have enough people already?
That's it! You leave her alone!
What?
Feeling so lonely, though I've never felt closer to you.
Damn.
Maybe that's Mason trying to warn us.
Mason doesn't know you're here. If you don't answer the door, he'll go away. Maybe I will, huh?
Please open the door.
Never leave gently.
I'll wait here till you get rid of it.
No
I'll be right back, I assure you.
I'll be here.
You're so beautiful. All right! All right! Maggie, what do you guys want? Look, Mason's not here. He's probably down
No,
to...
Ted, it's you I'm looking for.
Something's happened?
No, Ted, listen. I need to take you downtown for questioning.
What?
For questioning.
Why?
Cruz sent me to get you, and he wants you now.
Well, I can't go now. Look, I can answer some questions for you guys. There's no problem.
Ted, you have to come with me, so don't give me any trouble about this.
I'm not giving you any trouble, all right?
just don't see why I have to go anywhere right now. I mean, why can't I answer some questions here instead of going downtown, huh? I mean, you guys kind of caught me at a bad time.
We can't discuss it here. It's official business, and I was told to bring you in. So why don't you get dressed and come with me?
What the hell's going on? I mean, what's this all about, anyway?
You'll be told everything you need to know once we get downtown.
Come on, Maggie, look, if I'm going all the way downtown, you can at least tell me why.
It has to do with Christy Duvall.
What about her? What's wrong?
She was assaulted and raped last night.
Christy?
How's she doing?
Making progress. She's a real fighter.
Could you leave us alone now for a while?
Sure. Don't.
It's okay. It's okay. You did good. You did right.
I want you to do something, though. I don't want you to say anything more than you already have, understand?
Hurt me.
No, sweetheart, I wouldn't. But I want to make something very clear. If you decide to change your story, Ted will be hurt. I'll see to it personally. You understand me, Christy? Ted will be hurt a lot. Understand, sweetheart? Good.
Everything's gone crazy. I mean, Christy has gone through hell, granted, but Ted, she's lying about him, and you know that.
It doesn't make any difference what I know, Eden. She's made formal charges, and I have to investigate.
Well, I'm going to find him and talk to him because he has a right to be warned.
Look, I'm just going to ask him a couple of questions. If he's got an alibi,
What do
there'll
you
be
mean
no
he's got an
problem.
alibi? He didn't do it.
Inspector Castillo?
Yeah.
There's a call for you. You can take it right over there.
Thank you.
Mark Mayo, pediatrics.
This is Inspector Castillo. You got a call from me? Sure. Hello?
Cruz, it's Nick. Hi, I've been trying to reach you everywhere.
Nikki, where are you, man? Where's Kelly?
She's with me and she's fine.
Oh, well, thank God for that. Man, what's going on?
It's a long and complicated story, and I'll tell you all about it. We have a time to talk. Listen, believe me when I tell you that I did not kidnap Kelly, and she'll tell you the same thing. What I want you to do for me now is come up here and get us.
Well, Nikki, things are a little crazy around here right now. I'll have to send a car for you.
No. I want you to come here yourself. It is important. Okay, where are you? We're on a farm about 20 miles east of Lone Pine, run by a Vietnamese man and his wife.
Oh, I know them. I was there. I remember the place.
Yeah, they told me. I just wish that you had been here when I was.
Yeah, so do I. Those people are real good friends of yours, man. They wouldn't tell me a thing.
Yeah, they've been good friends. Anyway, can you come up here now, quick?
Well, I'll get there as fast as I can. We've had a little crisis around here, too, but I'll be there, buddy.
Good. We'll be waiting.
Well, is she all right?
She's in the hospital right now.
Oh, God. Well, do you guys know who did it to her?
Well, that's what we're going to have to find out. Now, would you get dressed and come along?
Yeah, sure, no problem. Just get some clothes on, all right?
Wait, I'll have Officer Hanson go with you.
What? Well, what are you talking about?
It's procedure.
Look, come on, Maggie, I'm just going to put my clothes on, all right?
All right, but don't take too long.
Thanks. You're so beautiful.
But you never get rid of them.
Laken, I didn't get rid of him. Yeah, Maggie's still out there. I gotta go downtown and answer some stupid questions for him.
Right now?
Yeah, I'm sorry.
Can't we come later?
I gotta go now.
Oh, the question's about.
Laken, last night Christy was raped. Yeah.
Oh, poor Christy, is she okay now?
I don't know. She's in the hospital. I guess she's okay.
Well, I'll go see her, but why did they want to question you?
I don't know. I guess because I saw her at the snack bar last night. He's been in there quite a while. Little scratches on his face?
So what? That doesn't prove anything. Ted! Hurry up.
All right, I'll be right there.
I'm sorry about this, kiddo.
You know, I love you, and, do me a favor and wait for until I get back.
I don't want to wait here without you. I'll get dressed. I'll come down there with you right now.
No, you stay here, all right? I don't want you going to the police station.
I think he's talking to someone. Ted, that's long enough.
Yeah.
Let's go. Laken.
Get out of here! I said I'd be right back.
I'm sorry you took so long.
Let's go, kid. Watch it, man. Hey,
What
come
are
on!
you doing? Leave him alone! Will you take it easy?
Oh, that's all right. You saw him. He was resisting arrest, right? You're arresting me? We are now.
What is going on here?
Laken, I'm sorry. Ted's a suspect in the rape of Christy Duvall.
Me?
Just take it easy and nobody will get hurt.
Come on.
Now, I've got to do this. You have the right to remain silent. If you give up the right to remain silent, anything you say can and will be used against you in a court of law. You have the right to speak with an attorney.
You remember us, Kelly?
No, I don't.
Thinking your memory worked.
How do you know me?
We worked for your father, C.C. Capo. He sent us to find you and bring you home.
Where's the fellow that was with you?
You're not the police.
No, we work for your father. Where's Hartley?
Nick? He's gone.
Where?
Well, we needed some food, so I think he went to town to get some.
You know, you're lucky we found you, because we've been looking for you for weeks.
Oh?
Look, we don't want to scare you, but the fellow Nick that you're with, he's a kidnapper. As a matter of fact, he kidnapped you.
No, he's not. Nick is taking care of me.
Of course he is. That's because he wants a great big ransom. But as soon as he gets it, you're a goner.
No, you're wrong, you guys.
Stop and think for yourself. Do you remember how you got together with him?
No, not exactly, but...
Okay, he could have kidnapped you then, right?
Look, all I know is what Nick told me, and I believe him.
Kelly, he's dangerous. He's wanted for murder. Now, you should come with us right away, and we'll see if we can find him on the road into town.
Okay, let me just get my things, though. You know, I'm really kind of glad you guys came along. Anxious to get back to see my family again. But you know, the funny thing is that I don't remember very much about him, and...
Hey, whoa! Man, she dead?
No, she's just knocked out cold. It'll get easier for us.
Okay.
Is that...
That's Chet. Well,
And no pictures, just leave him alone.
What's he been arrested for?
Later.
Come on!
No pictures, damn it! Now, come on,
what have you been
out,
arrested
move it.
for? Come on!
come on.
I said out.
That's terrific. Oh, Eden, honey, I'm glad you're home.
Daddy,
I've got
where's
wonderful
Ted?
news.
I went by the apartment, but I missed him.
He's not here, but that was Cruz on the phone. Kelly's been found. She's all right.
She is? Oh, thank God.
Look, he's on his way over. He'll be here very soon. He talked to Nick, and Nick said that Kelly is with him.
Well, where is she? Is she coming home?
I don't know. Cruz will fill us in when he gets here.
Did Cruz tell you what else happened?
What else? What do you mean?
About Ted.
No. What about Ted?
I don't know where he is, Daddy, but we've got to find him right away.
Why? I better
No,
get
let
this.
Rosa get that. I need to talk to you.
Well,
It's
this may
very
be more news
important.
about Kelly.
Daddy.
Hello?
Dad, it's me.
Dad, I'm glad you called. Have you heard the news?
No, wait a minute. I only got a minute here. You gotta listen to me here. Dad, I'm in pretty bad trouble.
Oh, Eden was just about to tell me about it. What is it, Ted? What happened?
I've been arrested. I'm down at the police station. Now, look, Dad, I can't find Mason, and I need a lawyer right away.
Arrested? What happened?
Dad, is Mason there?
No, he isn't.
Dad, I need a good lawyer really quick.
All right, but what did you do, son? Have you been in some kind of a traffic accident?
Daddy, I was going to tell you.
Eden, I can't hear. Ted, what did you do?
Now, I've been arrested for rape.
What? Rape? I don't believe it. Who did you rape?
Daddy?
Dad, I didn't rape anybody.
Well, then why the hell did they arrest you? Ted, answer me.
Forget it, Dad. Maggie, can I make one more call?
Well, only if it's to your attorney. Wasn't Mason there?
No. I'm there.
Yeah, go ahead, but make it short, please. I've got to get you booked.
Hello?
Yeah, Laken, were you able to reach Mason yet?
No, Ted, I've tried everywhere I could think of. So what are they going to do? Are they really going to hold you there?
Yeah, it looks that way, unless I can find an attorney real quick.
Oh, no. Look, I'm going to leave a note here for Mason. I'll be down there right away.
No, don't do that, all right? This is no place for you.
You're wrong. My place is wherever you are. Look, I'll be there as soon as I can, and don't worry, we'll get you a lawyer, okay?
Daddy, the way you talk to Ted.
Where could Mason be? Damn. Ted sounds like he's really in trouble.
No, he's not. I mean, he is, but he isn't. He didn't do anything wrong, and I can't believe you would ask him if he did.
Eden, he calls me up and tells me that he's been arrested for rape. Of course I'm going to ask him. Don't you think I have a right to know what's going on?
Get it. Good timing. Why don't you come in here and explain what's happened to Ted? By the way, he's in jail.
They arrested him? I thought.
What were they going to do? Question him?
Mr. C, Christy Duvall was raped last night down at the beach snack bar.
Christy?
Yeah, she was in such bad shape they had to take her to the hospital. When we got there and got her statement, she named Ted. Now, she was barely conscious at the time, but she said so twice, and I had no choice but to have him picked up.
Ted's been Christy's friend. She must be lying.
You know as much about it as I do at this point. I'm going to question Ted and see if I can get to the bottom of this as soon as I can. But I've also got to get out and bring Nick and Kelly back.
Of course. Where are they?
They're up near Lone Pine, about 20 miles outside of town at some farm. Nick said they're both fine, so not to worry. I don't really know any of the details yet, but I'll let you know as soon as I get there.
What a crazy day. I want to go with you to help Nick and Kelly, but Ted's in trouble, Daddy.
I think Ted needs Mason more than he needs anybody else right now, Eden. So why don't you just do what you please? I don't really need any help myself either way. I've arranged for a helicopter to fly me up to Lone Pine. I guess I will stop at the station first and make sure Ted's being handled properly.
No, look, Cruz, take Eden along with you to get Kelly. I'll go by the station and see about Ted. Eden, if I can't locate Mason, I'll find an attorney to represent him. Don't worry, I'll take care of it.
Will you let me come with you?
Sure, why not?
Don't act so excited.
Look, it's been a real tough day all around, so don't let's start, okay?
Okay.
Cruz, I want Kelly back safely. And when she's here, I want you to prosecute Nick Hartley to the fullest extent of the law.
So, look, try not to worry about Teddy, all right? In the eyes of the law, he is innocent until he's proven guilty.
Do you think he's innocent?
I can't imagine him doing something like this. Then again, Christy said he did it, and she should know.
She's lying.
Well, that could be. That's what we'll have to find out.
Find out? I don't need to find out. I know Ted would never lay a hand on her. Not unless she wanted him to. You're always so objective, aren't you?
No, I'm not always so objective. I've never been objective about you, for
Your
instance.
mind is like a mathematical equation.
You know, you say one more thing that's wrong with me or my mind, and I'm going to leave you here, all right?
Fine. Let's just go, okay? Let's
First,
not
I
argue
have to
anymore.
stop by the hospital. I'm going to have to see if Christy's okay before I go running off after your sister.
Okay, fine. Why don't we just go, all right? Order me around. You're just fine at doing that.
Please, let's not talk to each other like this anymore.
You've arrested half my family. What do you want from me?
Mr. Lee. No, there's no sign of him yet. He's supposed to be in town, at least that's what the girl told us. Don't worry, we'll find him. Mr. Lee, if her memory's really been wiped out, then he's the only one who can do us any harm. So you can be sure we'll take good care of him.
Kelly? Hey! Where are you? Oh, you want to play, do you? All right. There aren't too many places where you can... Kelly?
been here. These men got to her. Kelly!
Wait a minute, Mom.
What?
Mom, be really gentle with Christy, all right?
Well, what do you think I'm gonna be?
All right, I just want to make sure that you understand her state of mind right now. She's feeling very fragile, you know, so if you start accusing her of anything, she's just going to fall apart. I know, I've been around rape victims in emergency rooms before.
Why do you think you have to warn me about something like that? I'm her mother, not her enemy.
You've been drinking, haven't you?
Oh, for the love of it. Well, I had a little something before I left the house. After all, the police call nearly scared the life out of me, telling me all that stuff about what had happened.
All right, well, maybe you should not go in right now, okay? You know how that upsets her.
Mary, she's my daughter, and she needs me. I'm going to her. Oh, my baby. Poor little sugar baby. Oh, honey, I'm so sorry. But I warned you, didn't I? I told you what would happen if you went out with boys like that Ted Capwell. They think they can take whatever they want and not have to pay for it. Well, Ted Capwell is going to pay. Steve's gonna make sure of that.
Mom, I really don't feel like talking about it.
Let's drop it, Mom, okay?
Okay, honey, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to make you feel any worse than you already do. Oh, Lord. I don't know why this has to happen. Haven't I had enough trouble as it is? It's my fault. You know, in some ways, I didn't raise you like I should have.
You decide to change your story. Ted will be hurt. I'll see to it personally.
No, Mom, it's my fault. Maybe I deserved it.
Oh, no. No, honey. Honey, it's all over now, okay? It's never gonna happen again. You're safe now. Because we're gonna take care of you. Mom and I. And Steve. Oh, honey, don't. It's all right now. Everything's gonna be all right.
Oh, you're both with her. Good. I want you both to stay here. Don't leave her side. Christy needs you now more than she ever has before.
See him now, he's being booked.
But he's innocent. He couldn't have done anything like that, I know it. Look, Ted caught Christy stealing and she's just trying to get back at him. They had a fight over a bracelet she had taken and she scratched him.
Did you see that happen?
Nobody told me it did.
If you want to wash your hands, there's a basin.
Oh, no, he doesn't. None of that.
What?
You have to be examined by police doctors first. They'll check your blood, they'll look under your fingernails, they'll check out the hair on your clothes, and see if there's anything else to link you with the victim. You're not going to wash away any evidence, pal. Take him out of here. They're ready for him.
All right, take your clothes off. Well, come on, Sonny, let's not waste time, huh?
Excuse me, Laken? Officer Gillis, I want to see my son. Where is he?
Well, I'll check, but I don't think that's possible yet.
Why not?
He's being examined right now.
How can they examine him? Does he have a lawyer present?
It's a medical examination, Mr. Catwell.
Well, would you check and see if they're finished? Because I want to see my son, whether they're through with that examination or not.
If you'll wait, I'll go see.
Mr. Capel, I've been trying to locate Mason everywhere. Have you seen him?
Not for some time. Laken, what do you know about this business?
Only that Ted is not guilty of what they're accusing him of.
Laken, it's not just a nameless they. It's Christy Duvall, your friend, Brandon's babysitter. It's a girl that Ted has stood up for. I just don't understand why this has happened.
I don't either. But I wish you would have seen Ted's face when they arrested him. I mean, they threw handcuffs on him and arrested him like he was some kind of a common criminal.
Were you with him then?
He was arrested, yes. You're here now. You can get him out of this.
Well, they can believe me. I'll do everything I possibly can.
That do it?
All finished. We'll just have to run it through the lab.
Excuse me, the boy's father's here to see him.
I imagine he'd be showing up pretty soon. How many attorneys did he bring with him?
It's just Mr. Capel by himself, and he's not too happy about waiting to see his son.
Well, we'll give him a few minutes.
I'll go bring him in.
I don't want to see him.
What?
I don't want to see him, okay?
Ted, why?
I don't need his help, all right? And get out of here without him. Okay?
You're refusing to see your father?
Yeah, I'm refusing.
There were definite traces of sperm, and we found foreign hair on her clothes and on her body, as well as traces of hair and skin under her fingernails. Now, she put up quite a fight. Look where it got her. Everything's been turned over to your people.
Do any of these traces prove that my brother raped her?
I have no way of knowing that, Miss Catwell.
Neither do we until they've been matched. That has to be done in the lab.
What happens then? Ted just sits in jail and waits?
Thanks for the report, Doc. How is Christy, by the way? How is she?
Well, she's badly bruised, but I think she's going to be all right. Emotionally, I don't know.
Yeah. Well, we appreciate everything you've done.
I see too many of these cases.
Dr. Lee Prowell, for your service. Dr. Lee Prowell.
Hopefully what they found will rule Ted out as a suspect in spite of what Christy says.
I don't know what she's trying to accomplish. By doing this, by naming him, she's not going to smear his name, I'll tell you that much. This is what happens when you're nice to stray cats. They turn on you and they scratch you. I've dealt with that more than once.
Eden, I've got to go pick up Nick and Kelly. You still coming?
Yeah, I am.
Let's go.
Dr. Mayo, Dr. Lord Mayo, pediatric staff.
Look, Mr. Bass, I gotta talk to you. Look, man, I haven't done anything, all right? And I got nothing to hide. Look, I'm innocent, okay? Mr. Bass, I'm sorry about what happened to Christy, but it wasn't me.
I want you to shut up about my sister. I don't want to hear her name come out of your mouth. Go check on how the work at the lab is going, will you?
Look, man, I know how you feel.
You don't know anything.
Well, I know how I'd feel if it was my sister, but you gotta believe me, Mr. Bassett.
I told you once to shut up. If I hear another sound out of you, it's gonna be the last one you ever make.
How long are we gonna wait for him to show up?
Until he does.
No, I mean, how long are we gonna wait before we realize we've waited long enough and then we gotta go looking for him?
You know, you're giving me a headache.
I'm gonna go for a walk.
Good. I got a long walk.
Are you all right? Oh, God, what did they do to you? Listen, it's gonna be all right. I called Cruz. He's gonna come and get us. All we have to do is find a place of hide until he gets here. Oh, my smart girl. You left that garter of hide for me, didn't you? Oh, the minute I saw her, I knew you were in trouble. Please.
Hold it. Let her up. Come on, stand up. Hello.
I think you should understand some things about this girl you brutalized, Capel.
Look, man, I swear to you, as God is my witness...
Don't swear anything to me. Save it for the courtroom. Just keep your mouth shut and listen to what I have to tell you. She's a sweet girl. You have no idea how sweet. And trusting. Unfortunately, she has the idea if people are rich, they must be good, too. Otherwise, you see, she's been poor all her life, so she never would have gotten mixed up with anybody like you.
Now, she was not mixed up with me. We're friends.
She's got a tough life. But that's something you wouldn't know anything about, so I'm going to tell you. Her real father died. Her stepfather, my father, was rotting all of us until he walked out. Christy's mother's an alcoholic. Her sister Mary escaped by joining a convent. Christy was stuck. She didn't finish school. Despite all of that, she's been good, loving, generous. And now that beautiful little girl is lying in the hospital, battered, bruised, raped. Did you hit her with your fists, or...
Look, man, I didn't hit her with anything. I didn't even touch her.
You shut up! You're gonna do hard time for this.
Would you just listen to me, Mr. Bassett, all right? Just
listen
to me, all right? Just shut up! Now, look, man, I don't know why Christy said I was the one who raped her. I mean, we're friends. Look, man, I mean, we had an argument, but it was just an argument. When I left that snack bar, she was fine.
Is that why she scratched your face? Because he was just fine? That what made her claw you up like that? Careful. Every minute of agony you inflicted on her is going to cost you a year of your life. And I wish to God I could get them to hang you. Because that's what you deserve.
Mason, where the devil have you been? Why aren't you ever around when someone needs you?
in L.A. What's all this about Ted?
Haven't you heard what's going on? What they've charged him with?
I heard. Laken left messages all over town for me. Who is the arresting officer?
Cruz. Well, actually, Maggie Gillis.
Has the DA's office been in yet?
I don't know. Look, just do whatever you can to get him released. Can they legally keep him incommunicado this way?
I don't know. I'll see if I can find out what's going on. Oh, wait a minute. There's Bassett now. Prosecution and her stepbrother? That's a bad combination for us, Dad. Steve, can I talk to you for a minute?
Just stay away from me.
Look, I heard what happened, and I'm sorry, but there's got to be some mistake.
You think you're going to pay her off? Or find some other way for your brother to worm out of it? Is that what you're planning? Because if it is, you can forget it. I heard Christy name Ted Capel as the man who raped her. I heard it loud and clear, twice. And I also saw what he did with her with my own eyes.
Look, I can understand why you're upset, but has Christy actually agreed to press charges yet? I know she named Ted.
She'll agree. You don't have to worry about that.
Now look, Bassett.
Mr. Capel, I have nothing to say to you either. But we still have some unfinished business to take care of. So we'll be talking soon enough.
The man's a maniac.
Yeah, but he's also the prosecution. You talk to who you have to, and bullying him's not going to do any good.
I don't need to hear this. What I want to know is what the bail is going to be. Now, I want Ted out of here as soon as he can be released.
I'll find out what's been said. I'm sure it's going to be considerable.
Don't worry about that. I'll call my banker and have the amount ready, whatever it is. I just don't want Ted staying here overnight. Officer Gillis, where's my son? What's happened? I've been waiting for over an hour.
I'm sorry, Mr. Kaplan. I gave him your message. Ted says he doesn't want to see you.
Is this how it's going to be for the whole trip? You're going to sit next to me and not say a word?
That's just what you wanted.
Look, you and your family have been through hell. It makes what you and I keep doing to each other seem a little silly, don't you think? A little little, small.
That hell, as you so correctly put it, is partly because of you and me.
I know that. And I feel so terrible about it, I don't know how to start telling you.
It's just... I'll try to explain it to you. I don't know. I've been away from my family for 5 years. And when things happen to them, when they're hurt or they get taken away from me, I go a little nuts. Do you understand? And you were like a part of me for a long while. You were me. And when a part of me wants to take away my mother, I
don't want to. That's the last thing I want to do.
It's like a part of me is turning against me. It makes me very upset.
I understand.
I don't know, Kelly. When we get her and she's fine and you arrest Nick and... I don't know, maybe I won't be so scared.
Hey, come on.
I'm sorry. Can't we just get through today? And then maybe... I don't know.
Yeah. But I gotta tell you, baby, this boy's been missing you.
Yeah, I've been missing you too.
Taken anything out of that house that I didn't bring back.
Well, then give me back the bracelet. Come on, it's not yours.
What is mine? What exactly? Will somebody please tell me that?
Don't
touch me, Ted! Give it back to me!
Christy, just calm down.
It's not yours! You should...
I don't understand. Why is Christy doing this to me?
I know it's all my fault.
Mom, no one's accusing you of anything.
They don't have to accuse me. I accuse myself. I never should have let Christy run away and take to the streets the way she did. I don't know why I ever got so mad at you, honey. Well, I do know why. Oh, God, of course I'd do it because I was drinking, right? Seems like every time you tried to reach out to me, I had a little too much to drink, and I just wanted to have another drink. I didn't want to deal with you.
It's okay, Mom.
No, it isn't. Don't try to make me feel better. You've been a wonderful daughter. And I know you would have stayed with me, but I made your life so miserable you had to get away. That's the truth, isn't it? Mary knows. Steve knows. Everybody knew but me. All I'm asking is you give me another chance, baby. Just one more chance. Then we'll be a real family. You come home and we'll all be together again and we'll love each other and be good to ourselves. Will you do that? Will you give your mother one more chance?
Of course I will, Mom.
And I won't drink no more. No more boozing.
You mean that, Mom?
I do. And you're gonna see how much I mean it. Both of you. Everything's gonna be different from now on. You'll see. I swear to that, to both of you.
It would be so wonderful.
If I do that, and I will, so help me, will you forgive me, honey? Will you?
Of course I will. I already do.
Oh, you were such a good girl. You are so good to me.
Okay, take it. Thanks.
Who was that?
The press photographer. It'll be good for us. We're glad you're all here together. I have something to ask Christy.
What?
You named the Capitol boy. Well, that's not enough. You have to be willing to take it one step further. You have to be willing to press charges and testify against him in court. Carry it all the way through. That's the only way I can prosecute him. Will you do it?
He must have hit me with a baseball bat.
Come on, Hartley, out. Get behind the wheel, Chuck. Come on.
Are you two still there? There's a police car in the area heading your way.
Hey, come on, we gotta get out of here.
I'll take care of him.